Good evening. Welcome to this edition of the 411 Talk Zone Radio Show. My name is Leon Jones. Tonight's topic: what are the advantages and disadvantages of owning a franchise? First, I'm going to give you my definition of what a franchise is. Short and sweet. Basically, a franchise is when you are utilizing your own business name to run a corporation who already has an established product and a customer base that you can make money from. In other words, McDonald's. McDonald's is already a proven leader in fast food. Their product has been tested, tried, and approved by the customer base. All you're doing is paying an upfront franchise fee. You must sign an agreement, and you must pay royalties for advertising and other fees that are going to go into making your business successful. And the other fees are royalties because you are using an established product and a name. So first, let's tackle the advantages. Owning a franchise allows you to go into business for yourself, but not by yourself. A franchise provides franchisees, which are owner-operators, suppose you or me, with a certain level of independence where they can operate their own businesses. Franchise provides an established product or service which may already enjoy widespread brand name recognition. This gives the franchisee the benefits of a pre-sold customer base, which would ordinarily, if you started your own business from scratch, would take years to establish. Now, a franchisee increases its chances of business success because you, as the franchise, are associating yourself with proven product and methods. Now, franchises may offer consumers the attraction of a certain level of quality and consistency because it is mandated by the franchise agreement. Something else that's good about a franchise. Let's talk about support. If you want to expand your franchise, well, the support that you're going to get from the company, like a McDonald's or a Pizza Hut or a Domino's or a Little Caesars or Wendy's, you name it, these are areas that believe in a franchise model. So, part of that support you're going to get is site selection, design, construction, financing, training, and a grand opening program. Now, once you have that establishment in place, here's something else you get with a franchise. You get training, national and regional advertising operating procedures, operating assistance, ongoing supervision and management, increased spending power, and you have a lot of access to bulk purchasing. And in any type of establishment where you have a volume of people, you have to buy in bulk because in the long run, it is cheaper. Now, I'm going to use the business model for a restaurant because you really get a small ROI, which is a return on investment in the restaurant business. And I'm going to get into that a little later on. But basically, you spend $1, you get 27 cents back. So 73 cents is already gone in expensive. That's why a lot of these restaurant chains are using franchises because it really expands their business model and their brand. Now, you have a company, and I interviewed with them for a manager's job. It's called Chipotle. They don't use the business model of a franchise because they want total control over their products. But that being said, here is a disadvantage of a franchise. The franchisee is not completely independent. Now, notice what I said before. A franchise allows you to go into business for yourself, but not by yourself. It sounds like a contradictory statement. It really isn't contradictory because you really aren't completely independent. Franchisees are required to operate their businesses according to the procedures and restrictions that are set forth by the franchisor in the franchisee agreement. Now, these restrictions include the products or services which can be offered. That includes pricing and geographic territory. Now, for some people, that is very serious when it comes to becoming a franchisee. That's a big disadvantage. And out with that, or let's say along with that, you have to pay a large initial franchise fee, and some franchisees must pay ongoing royalties and advertising fees. I don't want to say some, I want to say all because you are using another company's established marketing plan, customers, and products. So franchisees must be careful to balance restrictions and support provided by the franchisor with their own ability to manage their business. Now, a damaged system-wide image can result if other franchisees are performing poorly or the franchisor runs into an unforeseen problem. The term or duration of a franchise agreement is usually limited, and the franchisee may have little or no say about the terms of a termination. And also, you're going to have the franchisor come in and do some audits to see how your franchisee is performing. So you want to keep that up if you want to go into a franchise with a company such as a McDonald's. You must adhere to all of the EEO requirements such as ADA, discrimination, sexual harassment, and overtime laws. Also, before you even get into franchising, you must see if it's something you want to do. Again, I'm giving you an overview of the advantages and disadvantages. That's what I do right here on the 411 Talk Zone radio show. But when it comes to any type of business, the amount of capital that you invest can be something that's going to make you or break you, because everybody is not made to be a business owner. Now, overall, I like the franchise model if you can get into an establishment that you don't have a high initial franchise fee and you don't have high advertising and royalties fees, because that's really what costs a person from succeeding who wants to be a franchisee. You have to remember that. Outside of that, you have the support, you have the systems in place, you have the product, and definitely you already have the established customer base, so you don't have to do anything but manage the business. Now, overall, going back to the definition, a franchise is this: you are basically marketing an established franchisor or company's products, goods, and services in name under your own business name. That's what it is. Let me give you another example before I conclude. If I apply to go work at McDonald's, I'm working for a McDonald's store, but I could be working for a franchisee. In fact, most of your fast food restaurants are franchisees. Again, that's a business model to allow prospective entrepreneurs, and it also helps the company grow their brand. So take a look at franchising to see if it is for you. But at the end of the day, I actually like the model. It helps you get some experience of running your own establishment. And that's it for this video. Also, that's the commentary for this edition of the 411 Talk Zone Radio Show for Sunday, January 8th, 2017. You can tune into the 411 Talk Zone Radio Show every Monday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Blog Talk Radio. Guest call-in number is 215-383-5785. If you like my videos, please share and subscribe to the 411 Talk Zone Radio Show here on YouTube so I can continue to give you quality information for educational purposes from a professional and mature perspective. Also, on this channel, we don't engage in controversial, emotional, or debates, nor do we participate in drama or unnecessary bickering. What I'm here to do is provide you with a source of education and the tools that you can apply to the real world so you can make decisions and stay on a positive path. That's why I keep everything realistic but positive. And if you have a business or a topic that you would like for me to discuss on Blog Talk Radio or YouTube, just email me at lej6521@gmail.com. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section under the video. But make sure that your comments are pithy. No bloviating, pettifogging, or filibustering if you wish to opine. Till next time, my name is Leon Jones. Remember, please be gentle and respectful to each other and have a wonderful and blessed night. Good night.